live. Don't accidentally click that end broadcast again. Beep boop. Alright, y'all. I think we are live. Just waiting for it. Was that the little ding dong on your end?
I get the do.
Okay. Wait for it to pop up on my end so I know that we are actually live. Come on. There we go. Alright. It should pop up on your end in a second, Brandon. Yep, I see your comment. We live. Alright, welcome. To a very special edition of Chrispy Unboxes. Today we are going to be doing, if you can't already tell, or I mean you probably know from the caption or the title, the Festival in a Box Mystery Booster 2. I've known about these, the original Mystery Booster, and I've always just wondered about them. The prof, I think, described them as like a cool, almost like the unsets, like the Unfinity and Unglued and all that stuff. Almost like a better version of those kind of thing. This was cool. They did this a little bit differently than the ones in the past. Sorry, Talisha. Were we late? I don't know if we were late. It does take a second for it to post, but yeah, I think in the original one, you had to go either to a festival to get this, or they released a separate retail version. This one, I'm pretty sure you're getting the same version that you got if you went to MagicCon, which I would love to do someday, but...
Yeah, no, at least the first one went to retail. There's no announcement of this one ever going to retail. So, like, a year after the first one came out,
yeah,
it hit card stores, so... We'll see. I hope they do. It would only benefit them.
I know. And benefit. It's dude, I literally think of it like record store day. Like, give it to small card stores to, like, get income. This is also very weird. I'm noticing this. Over the tamper seal, there's tape. This came directly from Magic, so there's no funny business about this.
I will say, though, about Mystery Booster 1,
yeah,
when they came to retail, they did not have playtest cards.
That's what I mean. It was a different version that came to retail.
Yeah.
The one that we got right here is the same version. Like, in the original one, you could get, like, Mana Crypt and all kinds of crazy stuff, and this one, not as much. So, as Braden was saying before, each Mystery Booster 2 booster includes 1 to 3 cards of rare or higher, 2 50%, 3 23%, and 1 to 13 uncommon, and 1 to 13 common cards. Each booster contains 1 white bordered card, 1 playtest card, and 1 Future Sight frame card. Oh, so you're guaranteed the Future Sight frame card. Traditional foil card replaces a Future Sight card in 4% of boosters, which is not a bad. We were also just looking, and this set has 1,800 cards in it, which is crazy. It also goes over the rarities for the packs that are coming in it, because it comes with the Commander Masters. Ooh, I feel like I should do the Commander Masters, but I really want to do what is it? Lost Caverns of Ixalan. So, Commander Masters Collector Booster, Wilds of Eldraine Collector Booster, Lost Caverns of Ixalan Collector Booster, and then it has the Lil Legends, which are the chibi, are they Planeswalkers, or just, no. And then the promo pack contains 4 cards.
Yeah, there's the chibi cards, yeah.
Alright, I think, I really, really like this box. I'm gonna have to use this to, like, store Magic cards in or something. I really like the design on it. Yeah, you're right, Braden, because this is Outlaws of Thunder Junction. I think this is Winter. Good. Do you still have the...
Yeah, that's Winter. That's what I'm saying.
Oh.
And that's the girl from Strixhaven.
Yep. Yeah, this is crazy.
She's awesome in the back. The only one that doesn't make sense is a Johnny, but I think that's just a preview.
No, a Johnny was in Modern Horizons 3.
Yeah, but that Modern Horizons has nothing to do with the storyline.
Okay.
That's just a collector set. Premium set, as they would say.
Do you have a knife? Do you have your daily carry?
It's actually in the car.
Damn, it's alright.
Because I didn't want to scratch my phone. But what Lily was going to say is that you need a ceremonial opening knife. The only thing its purpose is for is
cutting open. But it's rare that I actually have to do this, because normally these have a peel away.
But even for like video games or other sealed products.
Yeah, true.
The ceremonial lucky knife.
We used a pencil today. That's what you're getting, people. Oh, is it gonna glow golden when I open it? Oh my god, that's such a cool... Welcome to your own personal Magicon. This is really cool. With the eye peeking out.
And again, that's the Planeswalker symbol.
Oh, that's what that symbol is?
Yeah, and that's weird. They put Philip, the Lost. So yeah, peel that open.
Is that who's behind it?
Yeah, I believe so.
Welcome to your own personal Magicon. Celebrate on social with... Oh, I should have tagged. Can I still do that afterwards?
Well, I can at least put it in the chat.
Yeah, do that.
So what is the
It's
MTG festival?
hashtag MTG festivals. I think I can go edit my posts and put it in there, which I'll do afterwards. That's super cool. And then who is this guy?
His name is Philip, but it's pronounced the most backwards way you could ever.
Is he
spell
from
it.
an unset?
No, he's from multiple sets. He's been around, I believe, since maybe Odyssey.
What is he?
He's the Wanderer. I am the Wanderer.
Oh,
Go
this...
around. He's the Lost. It's Philip the Lost.
Okay.
They came out with a whole
So-
secret layer based on him.
So he's in multiple sets then?
Yeah, he's in
Like,
tons.
planes, I mean.
Yeah. So they came out with a secret layer that was based off Where's Waldo,
Yeah.
and it's 5 cards, and Philip's in one of them. So you gotta find him in the 5 cards.
So it's legit telling us we've got to open this first, and then I guess we'll do the little legends, and then one of the collector boosters, and then we'll do 6 packs tonight, which is that's a good amount of stuff. And I'll finish the other 18 packs later.
I'd call that a festival in a box. That's a lot. You're getting all the secret layers that only could be purchased or given at the event.
This one on top I was super excited about. Or not excited, I just really, really like the art. It really makes me think of Umberto Braden. This Ponder card. Come on, that's super cool.
Oh yeah.
Ponder. It's 1 blue. It's a sorcery. Look at the top 3 cards of your library, then put them back in any order. You may shuffle draw. Wait! I can't believe I just thought of this. Is it supposed to be like a Ninja Turtle? Because he's eating hot dogs and pizza and stuff like
I
that?
don't know, but
What does the normal Ponder art look like?
nothing like this at all.
So I don't get, what is the relevance?
I think there's 3 birds and there's 3 choices. Which do you eat first? The donut, the hot dog, or the pizza?
Okay.
You ponder. You're like, ugh.
Damn, that's a super cool card.
It is.
This one, too. Like, this one's crazy. Swords to Plowshares. There's a 1-drop. It's an instant. Exile target creature. Its controller gains life equal to its power.
Again, every white deck runs this. It's one of the best cards white has ever been given. And that art is funky. I like
It's
it.
so crazy. Tulips bring love into the world. I bring the tulips.
I
Wait,
think-
did this have any flavor text on it? No.
I think when I saw all the cards, I think this is my favorite art.
It's so zany.
But again, I'm not a fan of white, so for me to say that, something like that, like I think this is my favorite art.
This is the weird one. If anyone can tell us why the heck this was in here. Who is that? Who is that just standing there?
Closer look.
I mean, I don't think you're going to be able to tell.
Let's see the artist. The artist is, oh, John Avon. He's been around forever. I think we would. That almost looks like a lotus field.
Yeah.
So, saying that, I'm gonna have to look up other arts that John Avon did. He might have did Lotus Field, so. But I'm pretty sure John Avon's been around for quite some time.
It is a beautiful card, nonetheless. But why a plains? Why a plains? Oh, Convention Morrow is a 4-drop. Wait. What? No, this is a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 drop? Right? When it has 2 and then next to a blue. Convention Morrow, legendary creature, elemental gamer. Whenever you cast a spell that choice A, create a green elemental creature token named Morrow. With this creature's power and toughness are each equal to the number of choice B. As you create your deck, choose an A and a B. A1 is an elemental. A2 has a watermark or landscape orientation. A3 targets a creature you control. Whenever you cast a spell that either is an elemental, has a watermark, landscape, or orientation, or targets a creature you control, this creature's power and toughness are each equal to the number of either cards in your hand, card types among cards in your graveyard, or artists among non-land, non-token permanents you control. Damn, that's a crazy complicated card.
So yeah, that's the playtest card. Morrow's a great normal card. It's a big figure in MTG history.
You see this? What is this on? Wait, yeah, who's Morrow?
She's just like a, or he's just a tree person. But this is probably one of my, John Avon, who did that last card. This is one of my favorite arts.
City of Ass. You've shown me that one. That's from an unset, right?
Yeah, you can't see it in focus. Sorry, but it doesn't look like a City of Ass.
Look it up. Much. City of Ass. Yeah, it looks like a city of foul ass.
Yes.
This is on the top of another card.
That's how it's printed. It's meant to look like a proxy.
I wonder what it's on top of.
Gold color, because again, it's multicolored, right?
Yep. All right.
Ooh, yeah.
So I'll finish with a collector booster pack. I still don't know which one. You might have to just roll a d6 to figure out.
I actually just got a foil one of these. This is one of my favorite forests.
Is that the same artist?
Yeah, John Avon. So look at John Avon Forest. He only did one. You want to see that cool art. But I'm still looking to see if he did Lotus Field, and if that's why he did that. Again, he has done tons and tons of lands.
Here's the weird chibi cards. Oh, what is this? Thank you for being a part of Secret Lair.
Bonus card.
Wait, what do you mean?
It should be a bonus card. No, it's not. Usually, most Secret Lairs, they throw in a random bonus card.
Oh, I mean, there still might be one in here.
I bought in like 6 or 7 Secret Lairs. They always come with a random. You can get one that's really rare or one that's common.
Will it be another Secret Lair?
Yes. Like when I bought the Phyrexian Praetors and all Phyrexian art, I got a swamp that has a Phyrexian in the background. Oh, Chris, I was right. Oh. John Avon did Lotus Field, and that plains was a plains of lotuses.
But who's in the photo though? In the picture?
Maybe him?
Oh, maybe. All right, so now we got these little chibi legendary creatures. We got Rhea Dawnbringer. It's a 9-drop. It's a legendary creature. Angel has flying. At the beginning of your upkeep, you may return target creature card from your graveyard to the battlefield. Did Charlie just hop up on here? Special guest. Also, if you didn't notice, we're watching something special in the background that is relevant to tonight's unboxing. As my light rises in the battlefield, my followers rise from it. Orvar the Allform is a 4-drop. It's a legendary creature shapeshifter. This one might be my favorite one.
And that's probably the best card, and it will be highly sought after. I run that in 2 of my decks.
Ooh. Legendary creature shapeshifter as changeling. When you cast an instant or sorcery spell, if it targets one or more other permanents you control, create a token that's a copy of one of those permanents. Damn. When a spell or ability an opponent controls causes you to discard a card, create a token that's a copy of target permanent. Damn. That's really good.
Super good. Super powerful. Love that card.
Draina the Last Blood Chief is a 5-drop. It's a legendary creature, vampire cleric. It has flying. Whenever Draina the Last Blood Chief attacks, defending player chooses a non-legendary creature card in your graveyard. You return that card to the battlefield with an additional +1/+1 counter on it. This creature is a vampire in addition to its other types.
Pretty good.
Lavinia Azorius Renegade is a 2-drop. It's a legendary creature, human soldier. Each opponent can't cast non-creature spells with mana value greater than the number of lands that player controls. Oh, interesting. Whenever an opponent casts a spell, if no mana was spent to cast it, counter that spell. What?
Yeah. This chibi set's pretty good.
Justice may be blind, but Lavinia is always watching. There's no flavor text in the last one. And then here's your guy, Brayden. Omnath, Locus of Creation. There's a 4-drop. I really like this art for Omnath.
It's funny. It's baby Omnath.
Legendary creature, elemental. When Omnath, Locus of Creation enters, draw a card. Has landfall. Whenever a land you control enters, you gain 4 life if this is the first time this ability has resolved this turn. Wow, that's pretty good.
That's not what I run, but I love them all. Omnath's my boo.
If it's the second time, add 4 mana. If it's the third time, Omnath deals 4 damage to each opponent and each planeswalker. Damn, that's a crazy powerful card.
Yeah, it broke standard in modern for a little while.
Is it not legal anymore?
I'm pretty sure it's not, but it's still a strong commander deck, I believe.
Who is Omnath? Like, is he
the
part of
Locus
one of the
of Mana.
stories?
In Zendikar, he's the Locus of Mana, so he gathers up all the planetary energy and disperses it where it needs to be.
Wait, isn't this a bonus card? Fairhaven Elf?
Oh, nice.
That wasn't part of what they revealed, was it?
No.
So will my bonus card be different than everyone else's, probably?
It could potentially. I don't know if this is actually a bonus card. It looks like it's the bonus.
Because it's not in any of the material, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, and again, Fairhaven Elf is a great card. That is a promo foil.
That's a gorgeous art. This thing is beautiful.
That is its traditional art, however, so it doesn't make it feel like it's too special, but it's still got the promo stamp.
Wait, so this is not this is the normal art?
Yeah, it is.
Okay.
But it doesn't have that promo stamp, the shooting star.
Fairhaven Elf is a 3-drop. It's a creature. It's an elf druid. When Fairhaven Elf enters the battlefield, you may search your library for a basic land card, put it into the battlefield tap, then shuffle. Verdant Bloom does exist. It merely hides for its own safety. Very cool. Again, not sure if that was a bonus, but as far as I know it is. Are you looking it up?
No, but it's still a great card. You can throw in any green deck you own. I love that card.
Alright, so again, we're going to do one of these collector boosters, but we'll save that for the end. I really want to do the Commander Masters, but I think we should leave it up to chance.
What, roll a die?
Yeah, roll a d6. Oh, there it is. Why is there a big rip in the box? What the heck?
Yeah, I just saw that too.
Weird.
With this much padding and what it was in before?
It must have happened at the factory or something.
Well, it's all live streams, so if any of the cars are damaged.
Yep. I have proof. I have proof. Charlie. Oh, look at it. I love this. Frickin', I don't even know what to call it. Like ghost-like lettering text. So 24 mystery boosters. Alright, let's do it. Brian, you said you're gonna do 3 and 5?
3 and 5.
Alright.
My favorite version of D&D, 3.5. $1,800 cards on the list.
That's crazy. Oh, I love these packs. They're just something so like, I don't know.
Aerial.
Yeah.
Mysterious.
Yeah, exactly.
They got the mystery down to the line.
Esoteric or something. I don't know. Alright, we got our box set up. Let's pull out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Grab one from the deep.
Oh, one from the bottom. Alright. And 6. Fill that in. Alright. Don't chew on this, Charlie. Alright. This is it, y'all. Our first mystery booster pack. What mysteries are about to unfold? Oh, I forgot I gotta change this from top chat to live chat. See if I've been missing out on some chat. Alright, and we'll see if the rarity order... Wait, how many cards is it total? 15? Yeah. If the rarity total is the same, or rarity order. So right off the bat, we got Sen's Enlistment is a 4-drop. It's a sorcery. Put 2... Wait, so there are new cards in here?
No.
Okay, it's all reprints.
Set for the playtest.
The playtest, yeah, okay. So Sen's Enlistment is a 4-drop. It's a sorcery. Put 2/1/1 white Kithkin Soldier creature tokens into play. Retrace. You may pay this card from your graveyard by discarding a land card in addition to playing its other costs. And the flavor text is the more the scarier. What are these things?
So Kithkin, we're about to return to that plane. It's Lorwyn and Eventide. Kithkins are just like halflings or even hobbits kind of thing.
Okay.
But what I noticed is that a set list in the corner?
Yeah, what, this?
So, no, this right here. So these are all cards that could be reprinted in the set. So
because that's not the mystery symbol, right?
No, that's the set's from, I
Okay.
believe. But it has the little corner piece to tell you that it's a reprint.
Ooh, this is cool. Cloud Goat Ranger is a 5-drop. This is also cool because I'm gonna get some stuff from the history of Magic.
Yeah, already big time. I don't know how that just.
It's because it's the bottom is super narrow. Cloud Goat Ranger is a 5-drop. It's a creature. It's a giant warrior, not a giant warrior, but a giant warrior. When Cloud Goat Ranger comes into the play, put 3/1/1 white Kithkin Soldier creature tokens into play. Wait. So are these packs thematic?
Well, you get 2 cards of each color. So that might be a little theme. But all I have to say about this card is Death by Snoo Snoo.
Oh, I forgot. Yes. I forgot. I'm gonna put each one of these back in the pack so that we can draft them later.
Yeah. So when you finish the pack, just set it aside.
Yeah.
Thing.
When Cloud Goat Ranger comes into the play, put 3/1/1 white Kithkin Soldier creature tokens into play. Tap 3 untapped Kithkin you control. Cloud Goat Ranger gets +2/+0 and gains flying until end of turn.
Yeah, Kithkin's coming back, baby.
Ooh. Spell Stutter Sprite. Oh, this is one of your artists, Rebecca Guay. She's the one that did the that crazy snake person.
Yeah. Oh, that's Richard Caden Ferguson.
Oh, okay.
But Rebecca Way is my favorite artist. Richard Caden Ferguson's probably tied or second. But I think Rebecca Way has a little bit more under her belt.
Yeah. Spell Stutter Sprite is a 2-drop. It's a creature. It's a fairy wizard. Has flash, flying, and when Spell Stutter Sprite comes into play, counter target spell with converted mana cost X or less, where X is the number of fairies you control.
Yeah, so Rebecca Way has her talents. It's drawing elves and fairies and those fae. So.
I really like this art. This might be one of my favorite arts.
But yeah, no. She has her niche for sure.
Ooh, I really like this guy. Talrand's Invocation is a 4-drop. It's a sorcery. And it's put 2/2 blue drake creature tokens with flying onto the battlefield. After Talrand conquered the depths of Chandalar, his ambition drove him skyward, joined by servants whose drive and curiosity equal his own.
What set is that from? M19?
M13.
Oh, M13. Oh, wow.
That's 2013, right?
No, not necessarily.
Or it's the Magic.
Yeah.
The 13th Magic set.
Standard, yeah, standard set.
Curse of Shallow Graves is a 3-drop. It's an enchantment. It's an aura curse. Whoa, what's a curse? I don't think I've ever seen that before. Enchant player. When a player attacks enchanted player with one or more creatures, that attacking player may put a 2/2 black zombie creature token onto the battlefield tapped.
Yeah, so curses, there's a whole tribal curse deck. Yeah, there's tons of curses, and again, it's like a group hug, but honestly the opposite.
And then there'll be other cards, I'm assuming, that reference curses.
Yeah.
Like
there's plenty of curses. Curse of the Swine. Oh, that's actually not Curse of the Swine. Like there's other curses that it's like someone attacks anyone but you. You get a benefit and the opponent gets a benefit. But if they attack you, you're fucked.
Dude, this card is crazy.
Oh, it reminds me a lot of Kamigawa art. Oh, it is. It's a Rat Ninja. Duh.
Skull Snatcher is a... just this light here.
Rat Ninja. It's Kamigawa all day long.
Rat Ninja. Has ninjutsu for 1. Return an unblocked attacker you control to your hand. Put this creature into play from your hand tapped and attacking. Whenever Skull Snatcher deals combat damage to a player, remove up to 2 target cards in that player's graveyard from the game. Damn, that's really cool art.
You know what's cool is you have 3 or 4 Yumazawas, which gives everything ninjutsu. So, if you read ninjutsu's ability, you return an unblocked creature, and you push any creature you want to play. So, that thing is costs 2 mana?
Yep.
You can put a 12 mana or 10 mana cost into play for free attacking if you return that to your hand.
That's crazy.
Ninjutsu's it's devastating.
What do I have that gives everything ninjutsu?
You have 3 of them. You have 3 best printings. It's Yumazawa. It's the son of Yumazawa. I can't remember his name.
From Kamigawa?
Neon Destiny.
Okay.
You have 3 of them.
Mog Raider is a 1-drop. It's a summon goblin, old school. Sacrifice a goblin. Target creature gets +1/+1 until end of turn.
Tempest, baby.
What's that?
That's the set.
Mm. The evisceration of one Mog always cheers up the rest. What number set was Tempest? Is it an older one?
Oh, yeah.
Shower of the Coals is a 5-drop. It's a sorcery. Shower of the Coals deals 2 damage to each of up to 3 target creatures and/or players. It has Threshold. Shower of Coals deals 4 damage to each of those creatures and/or players instead. You have Threshold if 7 or more cards are in your graveyard. I think we just saw this artist. Yep, Matt Kavoda. He also did Skull Snatcher.
And we also saw the Threshold mechanic back in Bloomburrow. They brought it back.
Oh, yep. Changeling Titan. This thing is really cool. He looks like Abe from, what is it? What's the game?
Abe Sapien.
No.
No, Oddworld.
Yeah, Oddworld. Changeling Titan is a 5-drop. It's a creature. It's a shapeshifter. It's a changeling. And champion a creature. When this comes into play, sacrifice it unless you remove another creature you control from the game. When this leaves play, that card returns to play. Interesting.
Yeah, Champion's a really fun mechanic if done right. And this being a changeling, it can go in any deck.
Oh, this thing is cool. Feral Hydra is a X and 1-drop. It's a creature. It's a Hydra beast. Feral Hydra enters the battlefield with X +1/+1 counters on it. It has spend 3. Put a +1/+1 counter on Feral Hydra. Any player may activate this ability.
What's its rarity? It's hard to see on the screen.
Uncommon.
Alright, good.
It shreds its prey as each head fights for the choicest bits. The bits.
This card's fun in Two-Headed Giant, where you have a team player, someone on the team with you that can
buff it.
Yeah, if they have the extra mana.
That's a good one, Talisha, and you are not incorrect. Dingus Staff. Is Dingus mean something in Magic the Gathering?
I do not know. I don't think so.
Oh, here he is, Richard Kane Ferguson. I was just about to be like, this art is amazing.
And of course.
This art is beautiful.
So, dingus in the dictionary means used to refer to something one cannot or does not wish to name specifically. You can hack this dingus into having much better range. So it's just something you don't want to name.
Okay.
So it's actually kind of Eldritch in a way.
Yeah. It's a 4-drop. It's an artifact. Whenever a creature is put into any graveyard from play, Dingus Staff deals 2 damage to that creature's controller. A Sharp Conscious is the weapon of the soul.
It's a classic card. I do remember it. Odyssey? No, it's not Odyssey. Can't remember that. That's another really old card. But.
This is Commander Masters 2, I think. Wait, was there a Commander Masters 2?
Yeah.
Is that what CM2 is?
Yeah.
Ikra Shadiki, the Usurper. This is really cool art. It's a 5-drop. It's a legendary creature. Naga. That's a snake person, right? Naga wizard. Yep. It has Menace. Whenever a creature you control deals combat damage to a player, you gain life equal to that creature's toughness. It has Partner.
Yep, cool.
That's nice. Now the scaled ones rule the Tarkir.
Yeah, Tarkir is usually all about dragons, but reptilians in general.
Oh, whoa. So this is the first mystery booster card. Teferi, Hero of Dominaria.
Nice!
Is that a good one?
Yeah, because Teferi's he's played in all formats, but it's the white border.
Does that mean it's not legal?
No, it is legal. It's a mythic, right?
Yeah, mythic.
Oh, white bordered mythic, Chris. remember the percentages you read off. It's a fairly rare card.
Teferi, Hero of Dominaria. You should look this up. It's a 5-drop. It's a legendary planeswalker Teferi. Its +1 ability is draw a card at the beginning of the next end step, untap up to 2 lands. Put target non-land permanent into its owner's library, third from the top. As its -3 ability and its -8 abilities, you get an emblem with, whenever you draw a card, exile target permanent with an opponent controls.
So, I forgot how many times he's been reprinted. That's still a solid $20 card.
Oh, wow.
It actually, I think Planeswalkers really pop with the white border.
Yeah, this is a gorgeous card.
Imagine in foil.
Oh my god.
I think playtest is next.
It's gotta be, right? How many cards are... There's 2 cards left. So, no, I don't think... I think it's the... There's one more card and then the playtest
yeah, it
card.
Be, the other border style.
Oh, cool. I saw these. These people have been posting these all over their Magic.
Yeah.
So he doesn't have any abilities?
Yeah. This is kind of like a joke. This is an old card. So that's the future sight border. So that's, again, this could be any rarity. And bears back in the day of MTG were always like 2 mana costing for like 3/3 or 2/2 or 1/4. And who does that art?
Wang Yukun.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's a classic artist. But you see how the border is?
Yep.
So, again, this spot can be any rarity. And then there should be one other slot. I don't think there's any tokens that could... Oh, no, it's the
playtest card.
Yeah, it should be the playtest.
So, Forest Bear, 2-drop, Creature Bear, 2/2. Basic.
Yeah, we call that a vanilla.
Vanilla. Alright, and then... I love the art on these things. Magus of the Chains is a 2-drop. It's a creature. It's a human wizard. If a player would draw a card except the first one they draw in each of their draw steps, that player discards a card instead. If the player discards a card this way, they draw a card. If the player doesn't discard a card this way, they mill a card. That's very confusing.
Yes! It's the chain. It's so stupid.
Oh my god. Oh, and I see the art is like Charlie Day. Just like...
Yeah.
That's amazing. That's amazing. Alright, that was a good pack. Let me actually... no, I won't reset that.
I would sleeve the,
What, and then...
Safari.
And then print it out?
We'll just sleeve it, just protect it. You know, yeah, print it out, or... Because if you're doing a cube or whatever, you're going to sleeve everything anyways.
Well, that's what I was saying, is I don't know, should I cube this, or just play it once and then...
I say play it once at least, do a draft with it.
Because you get to play with the playtest cards, and that's the whole fun, right?
Yeah.
We'll see what you and Brent will do with some of those. Wonder if I can fit that in the sleeve, in the... Shit, I didn't mean to do that.
Again, so the playtest cards might be more chase than the other cards. Because the other cards you can get in other formats and other packs. The playtest cards you can only get in the mystery boosters. And if it ever does go to retail, it most likely won't have the playtest cards.
Because the original one did not, correct?
When it went to retail, yes.
Okay. Alright. Pack number 2. Gotta remember, Braden, you're doing number 3, so I don't forget. Wait, what do you mean leaving Tubi in it? Oh.
Yeah, actually.
I was like, Talisha, you're leaving Tubi?
No, she didn't want to watch Cube. She wanted to watch it in Joe's, actually.
It was so good, wasn't it? Wait, but did she go to Joe's the other day?
Yeah.
Yes, she did. Yes, she did.
Yeah.
Damn. Hopefully you liked it. Cube is amazing.
I'm sure she did.
You've seen it, Braden, right?
When Talisha says she likes it, means, yeah, she really likes it.
Alright, pack number 2. What's 0?
It's the worst candy bar ever that she loves.
What? She said
Zero
she's
bars?
watching 0.
I know, it's a joke.
Oh. Abzan Battle Priest is a 4-drop. It's a creature. It's a human cleric. It has Outlast 1. Put a +1/+1 counter on this creature. Outlast only as a sorcery. You have to tap it. But the counter stays on there. Each creature you control with a +1/+1 counter on it has lifelink.
Outlast is a cool ability. Again, that's common, so it's not supposed to be great. But there are good creatures with Outlast.
I think it's an uncommon.
It wouldn't be
Silver.
in front of the back, right? Is it silver?
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. Anything can be uncommon. You get 2 cards in each color.
Yeah, and it's 1 to 13 commons or 1 to 13 uncommons. Each creature you could, wherever I walk, the ancestors walk too. Oh, Cube 0. Gotcha. Wait, did you skip the second Cube movie? Beloved Chaplain is a 2-drop. It's a creature. It's a cleric. I really like this art. What is a cleric? Does it have anything to do with animals?
No, clerics are like paladins, but they're more devoted to the faith and don't wear heavy armor.
Okay.
They're closer to akin to an actual priest in modern day terms.
Okay.
And cleric's been a huge subtype for a long time.
Talisha, you're talking about the episode of Clone Wars where the bounty hunters all fight, right? Beloved Chaplain is a 2-drop. It's a creature. It's a cleric. It has protection from creatures. Nomad and Nantuko, eagle and elephant. All the birds and beasts are charmed by his quiet dignity. Nice.
Nantuko is one of my favorite species. They're praying mantis people.
Thank you, Elsa. Also, hi.
But yeah, Nantukos, again, are just literally praying mantis people. They're awesome.
Oh, yeah, I have that crazy Nantuko.
Yeah.
That's one of my favorite arts of any card.
And it's a super expensive and powerful card. Not super expensive, but valuable.
This art is crazy. It's so dark, though. It's hard to tell what's going on. It looks like there's some Eldrazi.
Something with the depths.
Halimar Depths. It's a land. Oh, it's a land. Cool. Halimar Depths enters the battlefield tapped. When Halimar Depths enters the battlefield, look at the top 3 cards of your library, then put them back in any order. Tap, add. Oh, wow. That's a good common.
Yeah, it's better than some of the rare lands that are scry 1. That allows you to scry 3. But those other lands tap for 2 mana. This one allows you to tap with scry for 3, but only 1 mana. So in a monocolor deck, it's not bad.
That's crazy.
But still, tap lands are tap lands, so.
Windstorm Drake is a 5-drop. It's a creature, it's a drake, it has flying. Other creatures you control with flying get +1/+0. Drakes become especially voracious as they prepare for their autumn migration, hunting the city's thoroughfares from dawn to dusk. Look at you hanging out up there, Charlie. Ultimate Price, that's me. It's a 2-drop. It's an instant. It has destroy target monocolored creature. Let him be an example to others who would default on their debts to us. The Kozin Orzov assassin.
I do like that card. It's niche, but in a budget deck, that's fucking anything 2 mana to kill something.
This art is similar to another art, I think from like Ixalan or something like that.
There's so many arts like that.
Where it's the guy, somebody sneaking up on somebody from behind and they're like horrified.
There's so many arts like that, especially in blue-black.
Oh, this one is sick. Raise Dead is a 1-drop. It's a sorcery. Return any one creature from your graveyard to your hand. Life from death is part of the natural cycle. This is merely a shortcut. Tojira, Swamp Queen.
So that's from Portal.
No, this is not. Sorry. Talisha's talking about the movie Cube and how it was definitely the inspiration for an episode of Clone Wars.
But
what'd you say?
this is from Portal, but tell me that doesn't look like a Xenomorph from there.
What's Portal?
It's just one of the sets.
That creature is amazing.
Does it not look like a Xenomorph?
Yeah, definitely.
H.R. Geiger inspired. But Portal, there was several sets of Portal. Portal 3 Kingdoms was based off of Dynasty Warriors.
Ooh.
Expensive set. Limited printing.
Gem Palm Incinerator. It's a 3-drop. It's a creature. It's a goblin. It has Cycling 2. Discard this card, draw a card. When you cycle Gem Palm Incinerator, you may have it deal X damage to target creature, where X is the number of goblins on the battlefield.
Yeah, incredibly powerful card in a Goblin deck. Every Goblin deck at least runs 1.
What are you doing, Charlie? You inspecting the mystery packs?
Maybe not so much in Commander, but it's a beloved Goblin card. That's a new art for it, too. It's just funny. They didn't do the retro art.
This is super cool. I've never seen a card like this. Chaos Channeler's a 4-drop. Get out of here, Charlie. Don't.
Is it a level up?
It's a creature. It's a human shaman. Wild's Magic Surge. Whenever Chaos Channeler attacks, roll a d20. If it's 1 through 9, exile the top card of your library. You may play it this turn. 10 through 19, exile the top 2 cards from your library. You may play them this turn. If you get a nat 20, exile the top 3 cards of your library. You may play them this turn. Damn.
So my guess is this came from one of the D&D sets.
It's AFR. What's that?
Adventures from
Forgotten Realms.
sorry.
So it is the D&D set.
Yeah.
Okay. That makes sense. I was literally gonna say when I saw the D20 thing, I was like, "Is this from the D&D set?" Storm the Seed Core is a 4-drop. It's a sorcery. Distribute 4 +1/+1 counters among up to 4 target creatures you control. Creatures you control gain vigilance and trample until next turn, until end of turn. That's pretty good.
It's not bad.
It's 4-drop, but
In draft, I can see it being decent.
in that moment, the fate of countless worlds rested with one dryad and a handful of the bravest Mirrodin had to offer.
Oh, that card just came out too. That's from
March of the Machine.
Yeah, March of the Machine. I just want to say War Machine.
I only know that because I was putting away cards from that set today.
But again, in draft, that's a solid card. Oh, classic.
Muscle Burst is a 2-drop. It's an instant. Target creature gets +X/+X until end of turn, where X is 3 plus the number of Muscle Burst cards in all graveyards.
So
What? So this would be for standard then.
But also in drafts, you can have as many copies of a card.
Oh,
so you
true.
can have 5 or 6 of those.
Okay,
That's
okay.
a common. So, like, you only need one little squirrel, one little guy to get in there. And Muscle Burst, Muscle Burst, Muscle Burst.
Very
It still
cool.
is expensive, though. If you want to play multiple of them in one turn.
as strong as a centaur's will. Gruul War Chant is a 4-drop. It's an enchantment. Each attacking creature you control gets +1/+0 and can't be blocked except by 2 or more creatures. We are the heart of the wild, the fire in its eyes, and the howl in its throats. Come join the battle to which you were born. Kroshkar, Gruul Shaman. I really like that art. Dave Kendall.
Yeah, what's up?
I think this is the rare of the pack. It's a Sedgemoor Witch.
Oh, nice.
Is a 3-drop. You're pulling next pack, Brayden.
I'll be right back.
Sedgemoor Witch is a 3-drop. It's a creature. It's a human warlock. It has Menace, Ward, pay 3 life, and Magecraft. Whenever you cast or copy an instant or sorcery spell, create a 1/1 black and green pest creature token with when this creature dies, you gain 1 life. I really like this art too. What is this? STX? Is that Strixhaven? STX MTG. Yeah, Strixhaven. Very cool. What are you yelling about? And oh, wait, what? Is this the same Teferi? No, because that was a mythic, I'm pretty sure. Interesting. Charlie, stop ripping up that box, you beast. That's very interesting. Pulled 2 Teferi 2 packs in a row. But it's a different Teferi. Teferi Time Raveler. Oop, don't want to reveal what's underneath.
That is hilarious.
This one's not as good though, right? Teferi Time Raveler is a 3-drop. It's a legendary planeswalker. Teferi. Each opponent can cast spells only any time they could cast a sorcery. It's +1 ability. Oh, you can turn that down? Yeah. It's +1 ability. Until your next turn, you may cast sorcery spells as though they had flash. And its -3 ability is return up to 1 target artifact, creature, and enchantment to its owner's hand. Then draw a card.
Nah, he's still great. He's still amazing. Because he gives your sorceries flash. Sorceries are pretty strong, but they're subjugated to only be able to play on your turn.
Yeah.
So by giving them the flash ability, basically, it makes certain sorceries really powerful.
Damn.
And blue-white. But I think there's one other Teferi. If you could get the playset in white border, that'd be hilarious. That would sell good together.
All 3 of them?
Yeah.
Ooh, this is a really cool art. Sabo's Web is a... Actually, let me rotate this. There we go. Sabo's Web is a 2-drop. It's an artifact. When Sabo's Web enters the battlefield, draw a card. Each land with an activated ability that isn't a mana ability doesn't untap during its controller's untap step. I really want to know what's going on in this art. This is crazy. What? Star Wars in Magic the Gathering? I feel like it's going to happen at some point. Love you, bud, but you can't be on the table. You're going to step on the keyboard. Jerry! Go see Uncle Braden. And then the plate. Oh my god. These playtest cards are amazing. Pokey the Scallywag is a 2-drop. It's a legendary creature. It's a Brushwag. We got a Brushwag. Brushwag Pirate.
That's why he has an eye patch.
It has Menace. If you would flip a coin, you may instead roll a d20. 1 to 10 is tails, and 11 to 10 is heads. It counts as rolling a die, not flipping a coin. If you would roll a d20, you may instead flip a coin. Tails is 1, and heads is 20. It counts as flipping a coin, not rolling a die. Interesting, because that... Yeah, these packs are thematic with each other.
Well, again, you get 2 of each, and then up to 3 rares.
That's
But
very interesting.
that card almost seemed broken for a second, because there's a deck that's called Heads I Win, Tails You Lose, which is all about flipping cards. And...
Flipping coins.
Yeah. Flipping coins. But it's almost like you could change it out for flipping dice, but rolling dice, but you can't. You can't, because what's that second last ability? It's only if it's a 1 or a 20.
Yeah.
So do you roll till you get a 1 or a 20?
No, if you would flip a coin, you may instead roll a d20. 1 to 10 is tails, 11 to 20 is heads. And then if you would roll a d20... So you essentially change a coin flip.
Read the...
The second ability, if you would roll a d20, you may instead flip a coin. Tails is 1 and heads is 20. So any abilities, like from 2 to 19, it wouldn't enact. Like that other card that we pulled, its second ability, you wouldn't be able to get it. Does that make sense?
But I want to look at, because there's a commander that's all about this. Oh, yeah, these cards feel weird.
Like this card right here, you would not be able to get its 10 to 19 ability. It also says you may, so... What are you doing?
So yeah, this card would still be wicked sick in the Heads I Win, Tails You Lose deck. It would be awesome in that deck. Because it still counts as flipping a coin.
Alright, Brandon, you're up. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Charles Xavier Sarsaparilla.
Alright. Yeah, and you can see all the information one more time. Did we establish where this was printed at?
America.
It is, yeah, because it's a secret layer.
Yeah, those probably are not... There's probably not any Japanese. Or ones that were made in Japan.
Well, it actually does, I hope that's natural, have a breakpoint. There's multiple in this pack. We'll see. Alright, we're starting off with an uncommon. Azorius Herald. 2 colors and 1 white for 2/1. Can't be blocked. When it enters the battlefield, you gain 4 life. When it enters the battlefield, less a blue was spent on it, you sacrifice it. So, interesting card. I believe this printing, this art came from the Azorius deck. I got the Simic one. Because they did theme decks for each of the Ravnica guilds. Ooh, an Odyssey card. Odyssey is quite an old set. Right when I started playing Magic. A colorless and a white. Target creature you control gains protection from color of your choice until end of turn. And then you draw a card. Not bad. Survived the test of time. Especially in a draft setting. Oh. You gotta love seeing visions. What we call this is a cantrip. So you draw a card and scry 2. That is a uncommon for 1 blue mana. Sarum once derived from Mirrodin's blink moths, offering visions of inspiration. Now it's pulled from the Phyrexian ink moths, yielding visions of perfection. So we have Sigiri Merfolk. It's a colorless and a blue Merfolk soldier. Another common. This pack's chock full of uncommons. That's nice. So as long as you control the planes, Sigiri Merfolk has first strike and lifelink. The professor would love this one, but I'm pretty sure his Merfolk deck is mono blue. From M20, we have Savage Gorger. A colorless and 2 black, vampire, flying 1/1. At the beginning of your end step, if an opponent lost life this turn, put a 1/1 counter on Savage Gorger. Super easy in black. Super easy with vampires. You're going to see this all day long. It's a common, so it's maybe a little expensive at 3 mana, but Necrotal. 2 colors and a black. First strike for a 2/1. When Necrotal enters the battlefield, destroy a target non-artifact, non-black creature. This creature can't be regenerated. For 4 mana, draft, I think it's good. You can't protect them all, Jace, says Vraska. One planeswalker from another. One lover from another. Jace and Vraska. Some dirty ones. That's an uncommon. That set symbol seems weird. Seems like it's one of the planeswalker decks. Or an Eldrazi set. I'm not too sure. Here's our red cards. Remember, you get 2 cards of each color. It's common. So big score, 3 colors and red. Instant. Additional cost to cast a spell. Discard a card. Draw 2 cards and create 2 treasures. Pretty good. Basically, you're paying 2 mana to draw 2 cards. You can't complain about that. Unimaginable riches? I assure you, I have a vivid imagination. I like it. Hematite Golem. 4 colorless from Mirrodin for a 1/4 artifact golem creature. 1 in a red. Hematite Golem gets +2/+0 to end of turn. Hematite is a iron-based stone with jasper. So jasper and iron make hematite. So centuries before the peaks of Oxidia Chain rewrote the laws of magnetism, the golems paroled Mirrodin's featureless surface unhindered. Again, Mirrodin was a plane created by Karn, the creation of Mishra. We're getting into the green cards now. So we have Nature's Way, uncommon, from Kaladesh Printing. Target creature you control gains Vigilance and Trample until the turn. It deals damage equal to its power to a target creature you don't control. Very nice. Many elves incorporate the beauty of nature into their interventions. Very few captures its savagery. Elemental Bond. I believe this is from New Horizons. Or when we went back to, I'm pretty sure that's New Horizons, but Elemental Bond, 2 colors and a green. Enchantment. Whenever a creature power 3 or more enters the battlefield under your control, draw a card. I want to help Zendikar. Show me the way. Nisa Ravine. Unfortunately, she was completed. Can't remember if she was restored, but she was completed. Now we get a Selesnya card. Shield of the Oversoul. 2 colors and a split mana, green white. Enchantment aura, enchant creature. As long as the enchanted creature is green, it gets +1/+1 indestructible. As long as the enchanted creature is white, it gets +1/+1 and has flying. It's fun. It's if you're drafting Selesnya or playing Selesnya, you're giving your creature +2/+2 indestructible flying. Can't complain about that. We might be at the rare. Yeah, we are. Settle the Wreckage. Chris already pulled one of these. This is from the new Ixalan set, I believe. Exile all attacking creature target plays control. That player may search his or her library for that many basic lands. Put those cards in the battlefield tapped, and then shuffle his or her library. It's a weird board wipe. Not a huge fan of it. But if they're already land flooded, maybe. Definitely no Cyclonic Rift. This is our white border card. Oh, that's a good one, I'm pretty sure. Previous Plunderer. Whenever a creature you control dies, you create a treasure token. I'm pretty sure he's a piece to make certain things go infinite. And I'm pretty sure that is the mystery booster set.
Symbol?
Yep.
Yep. MB2.
Shame to let good gold go to the grave. Now this should be a future set card. Let's hope for a rare. Ooh, Serenity. It is a rare. At the beginning of your upkeep, destroy all artifacts and enchantments that can't be regenerated. Only for 1 colors and a white. Serenity, pretty good. Especially if you're running a white token deck, enchantment deck, white token deck. You don't care about artifacts or enchantments. You just want soldiers, white weenies out there. And the final card of this pack will be the test play card. I really like this art.
It's like Olmec.
Yeah. Just think of me as the storm before the calm. Gerard of the Weatherlight. The Weatherlight was a legendary ship in MTG history, and Gerard, a legendary captain. So the playtest card? Oh. What? It's Teferi. Druid of Argoth. 2 colors and 3 green. 3
packs in a row we pulled a Teferi. Is there some sort of joke on us?
2 colors and 3 green. Legendary creature, human dryad. This is like a play on one of my favorite characters, Kamal. Kamal was a barbarian and then became a druid. So he was Kamal Pit Fighter and then became Kamal Fist of Corrosia, which was a druid. So this is a play on that for sure. Flash, which again, Teferi usually has a flash mechanic. Creature cards you own on the battlefield have flash. Perfect. Each opponent can cast spells anytime they can only cast a sorcery. That's too strong. That's too good and too perfect. If any old school Magic players are out there, think Kamal, Fist of Corrosia. Now you have Teferi, Druid of Argoth. And yeah. For American cards, these actually feel pretty good. Centering's decent. I think they're printed pretty well. It reminds me of the UK precedents of 2021. So, good packs. Hopefully you picked up some.
It's dinner time soon, bud.
Chris is coming back. Pack 4.
And Braden's coming back from pack 5. 555.
If anyone wants to make a call out, there's some big stuff in here. I still think there is a mana crypt. So.
I don't know about in this. I don't think so.
But.
You think so?
Call your polls if you think you have one.
Alright.
I want to see more playtest cards. I wish they came with more than one.
What are you doing? Get down from there.
Future unboxings. Chris has a whole box, so you'll see more of these playtest cards.
Alright, pack number 4. Let's do it.
Charlie can't drink that.
Shouldn't be anything left on there. Alright. Pack number 4 is Sunscape Familiar. It's a 2-drop, it's a creature, it's a wall. Walls can attack. Is this before they had the keyword defender?
Yes, but walls. There's certain cards that only affect walls. So, like when they, like defenders, still have defender, but like a defender wall is a thing. Because again, there's stuff that only affects walls.
Gotcha. Green spells and blue spells you play cost 1 less to play. The spirits of fallen battle mages can serve their guilds as familiars by joining with any physical form. Perimeter Captain is a 1-drop, it's a creature, it's a human soldier, it has defender, speaking of. Whenever a creature you control with defender blocks, you may gain 2 life. We stand between the jaws of chaos and the mantle of order. That's kind of weird. It looks like a contemporary military helmet, like an army helmet.
But look at that. 1 mana for a 0/4.
Yeah, that's not bad. Uncommon. Halimar Wave Watch is a 2-drop. It's a creature. It's a merfolk soldier. Oh, here's a level up card, Braden.
Yeah.
Level up 2. Put a level counter on this level up only as a sorcery. But since it's not tap, if you have enough mana, you can level up multiple times.
Correct. So it's a mana sink, but it would take a lot. So he's not one of the good ones, but he's still fun.
So, level 1 through 4. So, base, it's a 0/3. Level 1 to 4, it's a 0/6. And 5 plus is a 6/6. And it gains Island Walk. That's not bad.
It would take you 10 total mana throughout the turns.
So, you're getting a 6/6 with
Walk.
Island Walk for 10 mana. Yeah. That's not amazing.
But it's still something. Like if you get mana like flooded,
Yeah.
at least you have something to sink your mana into.
Daring Saboteur is a 2-drop. It's a creature. It's a human pirate. It has spend 3. Daring Saboteur can't be blocked this turn. Whenever Daring Saboteur deals combat damage to a player, you may draw a card. If you do, discard a card. They'll never see me coming. What set is this from? NCC.
New Capenna?
Oh, yeah. Well, no, New Capenna is the... Oh, this is New Capenna Commander, yeah.
You can tell by that style of art for sure.
Rush of Vitality is a 2-drop. It's an instant. Target creature gets +1/+0 and gains lifelink and indestructible until end of turn. Short lives lead to forbidden choices.
That's Kaladesh.
Revenge of Ravens is a 4-drop. It's an enchantment. Whenever a creature attacks you or a planeswalker you control, that creature's controller loses 1 life and you gain 1 life. Sire Tasdale declared that he never wanted to see the witch Igretta again. Her familiars quickly granted this request.
That's Eldraine, I'm pretty sure.
Yep. Ooh, we got a slug. I thought it was a worm, but it's a slug.
Ooh, I need slugs.
Thermopod is a 5-drop. It's a snow creature, slug.
Oh, not in red, though.
Wait, what is this symbol?
Ice Age. Not Ice Age,
Snow waste? Or no? Snow-covered waste?
No, that's, the follow-up to Ice Age. 1 second.
Oh, can be played with 1 mana from a
Right.
snow permanent.
Before I look it up, what is the set letters?
It doesn't have them because it's like an old school
Right.
card.
Cold Snap. Damn it.
Is that a type of counter that you get? Like energy counters?
Snow? No, snow can only be produced from snow-covered lands. Or things that produce snow.
Okay. Sacrifice a creature, add 1 red mana to your mana pool. Slicking the ice with its heated underside. The thermopod skates at great speed to overtake its prey. Oh, this one's cool. Electrickery. Electrickery is a 1-drop. It's an instant. Electrickery deals 1 damage to target creature you don't control. Overload. 2. You may cast the spell for its overload cost. If you do, change its text by replacing all instances of target with each. Electrickery deals 1 damage to each creature you don't control. That's cool.
Yeah, no. Overload is like one of the best abilities in Magic. That's what makes, I can't think of it right now. There's a blue card that returns all permanents. With rains. Cyclonic Rift.
Oh, yeah. Deglamer is a 2-drop. It's an instant. Choose target artifact or enchantment. Its owner shuffles it into his or her library. The more pleasant an illusion's garb, the more indecent its form laid bare. I love a lot of this classic art.
Well, that's not too far, but it is. Now that I think about it, it is.
It's 1993 to 2008.
Yeah, it's from 2008, so when we were 18.
Oh, here's a worm. From Strixhaven. We got a Bookworm. Is an 8-drop. It's a creature. It's a worm. It has trample. When Bookworm enters the battlefield, you gain 3 life and draw a card. Spend 3, put Bookworm from your graveyard into your library. 3rd from the top. Interesting. And it doesn't have a, exile this card afterwards, so you could just keep getting it out of your graveyard. That's crazy. It takes devouring a book in 1 sitting to a frightening extreme. What is this? Inside Out is a 2-drop. It's an instant. Switch target creature's power and toughness until end of turn. Draw a card. Satan's temperament didn't take well to the Puka's magic, nor did his face.
So I believe this is considered your first red card, even though it's a red-blue card. Remember, you get 2 of each color, so I think this is your first red one.
Oh, maybe. I don't know, the next one's white.
Oh, so... Oh, Nice.
Didn't it say it could also be like dual colored or
Yeah.
something? There was like something special. Oh no! I had Electrickery was my first red card.
Alright, so yeah.
That's my second red card. But I thought they were all in order. This is my first Mythic
It's not your first mythic.
from this pack.
Oh, you're from the spec.
Yeah. Soulfire Grandmaster is a 2-drop. It's a creature. It's a human monk. Has lifelink and instant, and sorcery spells you control have lifelink. Oh my god. It has a 4-drop ability. The next time you cast an instant or sorcery spell from your hand this turn, put that card into your hand instead of into your graveyard as it resolves. Flickering Ward is our first mystery booster card. It is a 1-drop. It's an enchantment aura. It has enchant creature. As Flickering Ward enters the battlefield, choose a color. Enchanted creature has protection from the chosen color. This effect doesn't remove Flickering Ward. Spend 1 Flickering Ward. Return Flickering Ward to its owner's hand. 'Cause it flickers.
Yeah, so next should be the Future Sight card, which is the more popular border. Let's hope for something real good.
Hull Breacher is a 3-drop. It's a creature. It's a merfolk pirate. It has
Nice.
flash. If an opponent would draw a card except the first one they draw on each of their draw steps, instead you create a treasure token. I don't need a map to find riches. Is this a good one?
That card is amazing. I'm pretty sure it's banned in every format. That card is super amazing, and that thing would be super expensive.
Oh, yeah, so instead of them... So it essentially stops your opponents from drawing extra cards.
Yes. So it's legal in every format besides Commander. Which sucks, because that would be such a money pull, and I think you should just sit on that for a long time. Because some of those other cards that got banned since beginning Commander have been unbanned. So this might see unbanned someday, and if it does, that card would be worth money.
Damn.
What the fuck? Why did they even... I don't even know why they printed it.
Chi. Friend to maybe too many. It's a 4-drop. It's a legendary creature. It's a human wizard. Familiar spells you cast have flash. Bats, birds, cats, dragons, fairies, foxes, frogs, imps, lizards, and spiders are familiars, as well as any creature with familiar in its name. That's cool.
What's this mana? She's 1 a waste, a black and a green.
No, 1 white, black, and green. Tap, add X green, and each opponent loses X life, where X is the number of familiars you control.
Oh, very interesting. I think that'd be a really fun commander.
Oh, I didn't even think of that.
That'd be a really fun commander.
Should do mystery set commanders.
Oh, she'd be awesome. I actually want to see the art face to face.
Oh, it's great. It's great.
Because most of them are like hand drawn. Oh yeah, like literally everything it says. There's a frog, there's a dragon, there's a bat, there's a fox, there's a cat, there's a bug, bird. Like every single thing is there.
Very cool. Alright, Bray, you up again.
Don't roll back.
Why is Charlie back there? I'm gonna feed him anyways. He's gonna book it. Boop-a-doo. Alright. I'm tapping you in, Braden.
5th pack magic. Here we go.
Alright, now it's time for Nintendo.
There's 2 packs here. I'm taking the one on the bottom. Again, I'm noticing with all these American packs, they have multiple serrations. I guess depending where you like to pull from them. If there's anyone out there, leave a comment, a like, hopefully subscribe, and a share. So we have Trostani's Judgment, 5 colors and a white. Instant, exile a target creature and then populate. Yep, sounds like a common card. Some cannot be saved as they are, but will serve the world's soul. Trostani. Oh, we got an uncommon from the original Zendikar. 1 white mana for a 1/1. And Lone Lion gets +1/+2 as long as you control a forest. Ooh, I love it. Chris, I think you got a card for your cat deck.
What is it?
Lone Lion. It's 1 white. It's a 1/1. But if you control a forest, it gets +1/+2.
Wait, what color is that commander?
I'm pretty sure the one you want to run is green-white. I know it's white at least. Because you want to run Ocelot.
Yeah, I think you're right.
I think it's green-white.
Green-white.
But, yep, yeah, no. He's dabbing. I don't know. This card kind of freaks me out. I don't really like it in terms of art. So that's 2 white cards. Now we're getting into the 2 blue cards. This is from Kamigawa. Oh, and again, it's from John Avon. Probably my 3rd favorite artist. Shimmering Glass Kite. 3 colors and a blue for a 2/3 flyer. When it comes into play, when it comes to target a spell or ability, for the first time in a turn, counter that spell or ability. So our 2nd blue card, from Portal again. We get Exhaustion, 2 colorless and a blue. At the beginning of your opponent's next turn, he or she skips and tapping his or her creatures and lands. Great. That's a fun card. Especially if you have one of the Teferis that Chris already pulled, where you can play sorceries at instant speed. You gotta love how they stay true to the printing. If you were to look like at one of the more modern cards, thin printing. But the classic cards have a bolder, thicker printing. So, very nice, and good art by Di Trelezzi.
Since it says forest and doesn't depict the symbol, doesn't that mean that its color identity is still just white?
Yes, but if you want to get the bonus, you have to have a forest.
Yeah.
So we have Raven's Crime. Target player discards a card for 1 mana, retrace. You can play it, discard from graveyard by discarding a card, land card. It plucks away a memories like choices, but of carrion. I'm pretty sure that's Morning Tide there. Warren Meehee. Ooh. Torment? I believe that's Torment symbol. Correct me if I'm wrong.
What is that?
It's some type of elephant. 1 colorless, 2 black, sorcery. Target creature gets -2/-2 until end of turn. You can flashback it for 1 and a black and pay 3 life. This fits right into that block. It's not great, it's not bad. I love in this block, you have the little tombstone. I love that. I just love that's like a part of the text.
What is that? Hey Google, shut up.
It's just something they introduced in that set for, I believe, instant sorceries, but I could be wrong. That's from some Commanders set. Um, this card's been reprinted multiple times, but this particular art is from a Commander set. This is our second red card, Goblin Slide. This is originally from a Cold Snap or Ice Age block. I believe it's Cold Snap. 2 colors and a red. Enchantment. When you cast a non-creature spell, you may pay 1. If you do, put a 1/1 red Goblin creature token with haste onto the battlefield. So, kinda good for Goblin deck, but not great. Because again, Goblin decks is just all about casting creatures. Oh! We're now into the green cards. We're at 2 green cards now. Utopia Sprawl is an amazing green card. Amazing in draft. It fixes your colors.
The art on that's gorgeous.
Yeah, it's the same art as always been. Before they started reprinting it, I think this card spiked up at about $8 for a common. Then it saw a lot of reprints, so it shot down. But at one point, this was an $8 common. I still run it in all my green colored decks, just because Ravnica is really when I first started drafting. So our second green card. Ooh, we get a Mask of Mirrodin. Snake Pit, 3 colors and a green. Whenever an opponent plays a blue or black spell, you put a 1/1 green snake creature token into play. If the ground is smooth, they will be rough. Deepwood saying. And that's Carl Critchclow. I'm pretty sure he's, again, if he's in Masks, he's been around for a while. So, I think this is our rare. No, it's not. Oh, that's from, oh, I can't remember that fucking set. But Gemstone Mine, it's been reprinted tons of times, but this is a cool reprint of the original art. This was super popular in original Commander. Talisha does have crippling fatigue.
It is Friday.
She also drank my whole coffee. But this used to be seen in early Commander all day long. Commander evolved so much since then. Again, I'm talking about, 2012, 2013. This card would see play all day long. Some illustrator known as Braum. I'm pretty sure he's an old guy. And I think this is the rare, which it is. Master of Waves, great card. It's a mythic. Seen plenty of reprints. Probably not that expensive, but an awesome card nevertheless. He's 3 colors and a blue. Protection from red. Now, elemental creatures you control get +1/+1. When he enters the battlefield, you create a number of 1/0 blue elemental creature tokens equal to your devotion of blue. At one point, I did run this in Animar, when Animar was a little more blue influenced. And Animar is also an elemental creature, but I don't play him anymore. But still a great card. Sees play all day long, especially in Merfolks. Professor would be happy to see this. So now we're up to the future site. Oh, a Wasteland! This actually might be worth some money, actually. I looked that up, Chris.
What is it?
Wasteland's a great strategic land that's used in most formats. It's never seen a white border printing, so I definitely would look that up. And then we have our future site. Goblin King. Oh, that's also another one to look up. I think that was a great pack. Oh, we didn't actually look at the Eldrazi Dinosaur. Murgunda and Eldrazi. So it's 4 colors and a white. Eldrazi Dinosaur. Devoid. Has no color. Deworded. This creature counts as having no abilities. When you cast a spell, put a primeval counter on target creature. A creature with primeval counter loses all abilities and can't gain abilities.
Interesting.
Very interesting.
Put that in my dinosaur deck. I can't find that exact card.
Which one?
The Wasteland.
Oh yeah, just search Wasteland White Border.
Well, the problem is there's a playtest Wasteland. Oh, here it is.
I'm sure that's worth
Oh,
it.
$20.
Yeah, I'm sure that's worth it. And do one last one for me. Do Goblin King Future Sight Border. Because again, I'll read the text while Chris looks it up. I think this is original art. I don't think I've seen this art before. To be the king, Namskill did in Blog, who did in Foucault, who did in Vidal, who did in Lol, who did in Alrock. Oh, Phil Fergulo. Again, another classic artist. I think that was a stupid awesome pack.
$7.
For the Goblin King Future Sight?
Dude, that art is amazing.
But that's the Future Sight art?
Yeah.
So overall, I think this pack paid for itself.
Sorry, Bubby. Sorry, Bubby.
I think there's so much history in this one pack. This is a really fun set to open. And if Chris does reseal it and draft it, it'll be a really fun one to draft.
Also, I just decided we're gonna do 8 packs because it's not. This isn't taking us as long as I thought it would. And since there's 3 collector boosters, we'll do it in 3 streams rather than 4 streams.
You heard it from the wizard's mouth.
Do you want to do another one or another one of these 3?
You do one, then maybe I'll think about it.
All right.
But more packs. Lucky.
Yep. Y'all lucked out. I had 8 or 10 sips. That's a lot of sips, Talisha. That's a lot of sips. Especially because your sips are probably more akin to gulps.
I just want to check. I want, you know how you get 2 cards of each color?
Yeah.
In the commons and uncommons? I want to know if, like, they're in the same...
Alright.
You start with what? Alright, so it usually starts off white, is what I'm seeing.
Does it?
Let me know if it goes to blue.
Alright. Genju of the Fields is an enchant... What? Enchant Plains.
Yeah.
So does that count as an enchantment or no? It has spend 2 until end of turn. Enchanted Plains becomes a 2/5 white spirit creature with whenever this creature deals damage, you gain that much life. It's still a land. When Enchanted Plains is put into the graveyard, you may return Genju of the Fields from your graveyard to your hand. Yeah, this is an
Enchantment.
It is an enchantment.
It's on a land. It's an enchantment.
Okay.
You have to. You can only enchant the plains.
Okay. Interesting. Resolute Reinforcements. Hello. It's a 2-drop. It's a creature. It's a human soldier. It has Flash. When Resolute Reinforcements enters the battlefield, create a 1/1 white soldier creature token. Morale rarely survives the sudden appearance of a squad of Cersei skirmishers at an army's flank.
So
That's your bet.
Again, always. This is what like white's about. Going forward, magic. Each thing does its own thing. White's all about 1/1 soldiers, or what we call white weenies. They feed it.
Weenie.
Just 1/1 things. It just makes a whole bunch of things. They're weak. It is blue, so it goes white, blue.
Ooh, this is a cool one. This is a vanilla card. It's an old one from 1997. Oh my god, it's got the power and toughness symbols. Did that used to be a thing?
Yo, yeah.
What?
That actually might be worth like $1 or $2.
This is a monster deck.
That's crazy.
Is he opening monster cards or something?
It's a set that has 1,800 cards in it. So like, what you pull is so random, beyond random.
I was just wondering because he was playing Scooby Doo.
No, mystery.
Yeah,
It's a
called
mystery
the
booster.
Box.
Oh, that makes sense.
Merfolk of the Pearl Trident is a 1-drop, is a summoned creature, and it's a 1/1. And it doesn't do anything.
But it's fine because all the other merfolk creatures power them up.
Okay.
So
Are-
he's still solid.
Are merfolk humans with fins, or are humans merfolk with feet? That was a good question.
You want to see
I
also?
would assume the second one.
That's Mama.
Because Oceans came first.
Undo
Charlie.
is a 3-drop. It's a sorcery. Return any 2 creatures from play to their owner's hands. You can't undo unless you can choose 2 creatures to return. Interesting.
That's a good card.
I really like this art. Henry Vanderlind.
Not familiar.
Mm.
But that's a portal card either way.
Oh, Sign in Blood. I've seen this.
Oh yeah, you pulled multiple ones. But
It's a 2-drop. It's a sorcery. Target player draws 2 cards and loses 2 life. You know I accept only 1 currency here, and yet you have sought me out. Why now do you hesitate? Zathrid Demon.
yeah, it's just a solid common.
Marsh Flitter is a 4-drop. It's a creature. It's a fairy rogue. It has flying. When Marsh Flitter comes into play, put 2 1/1 black goblin rogue creature tokens into play. Sacrifice a goblin. Marsh Flitter becomes a 3/3 until end of turn.
Oh, that's weird. I've never seen that card. It's from Laurelin.
I really like the art on it. It's really, really cool. Wayne Reynolds. Shout out Wayne Reynolds. You'd like this one, Elsa. Belduvian Warlord is a 4-drop. It's a creature. It's a human barbarian. It has tap to remove target blocking creature from combat. Creatures it blocked that no other creature blocked this combat become unblocked. Then it blocks an attacking creature of your choice. Play this ability only during the declare blocker step. That has the word block in it a lot. That sounds like a playtest card.
So, Chris, so far it's been white, blue, right? Red, black, red.
Yep.
And so the next 2 cards after this one should be green.
Okay. Merchant of the Veil is a 3-drop. It's a creature, a human peasant. You can either haggle, instant. Oh no, this is you get to use both abilities.
Yeah, it's adventure. So you cast it for its adventure cost, and then you can cast it for its creature cost later.
You may discard a card. If you do, draw a card, then exile this card. You may cast the creature later from exile, which is spend 3, then spend 3, discard a card, draw a card. Buying old worn-out junk, selling marvels of real value. Ooh, another Rebecca Guay. Norwood Archers is a 4-drop. It's a creature. Elves. Norwood Archers can block creatures with flying, what we also call reach nowadays. Air superiority, not while our archers can scan the skies. Oh, this is maybe going in my spider deck. This is cool art. Sky Snare Spider is a 6-drop. It's a creature. It's a spider. Vigilance, reach, and the only thing more ill-tempered than a griffin in a web is the spider that must subdue it.
It's a little expensive for what it does, but it could fit the tribe.
Yeah. What is ORI? What set is that? Ori. Stang. 6-drop. Legendary creature. Human warrior. When Stang enters the battlefield, create a legendary 3/4 red and green human warrior creature token named Stang Twin. Exile that token when staying leaves the battlefield. Sacrifice staying when that
It is
token
Origins.
leaves
You
the
didn't know
battlefield.
that, but you figured it out.
What?
Ori's Origins. That's what that's like. I was trying to think. It's but Sting. Go back to Sting.
What about
That
him?
used to be a rare, and again, that's one of the first commander decks. When people used to started building commander decks, Sting was one, and Sting's twin was a token, and it's one of the most expensive tokens there is. But that's not even close to the original art. I have original Sting in my binder.
Pull it up. Rite of Replication. Is a good one, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
It's a 4-drop. It's a sorcery. It has kicker 5. Put a token onto the battlefield that's a copy of target creature. If Rite of Replication was kicked, put 5 of those tokens onto the battlefield instead. Whoa.
So in my token doubling deck, I'd get 10.
That's crazy.
That's really cool art.
Original Sting?
No, the
Oh, yeah. No, it is.
Matt Kavoda. We've seen 3. Like, we've probably seen more of him that I haven't paid attention to, but we've seen quite a few of his.
It used to be an expensive card. God, got tons of reprints. It's only a $5 card, but still a great card to play.
Ooh, here's our first mystery card. It's an Arcane Lighthouse. It's a land. It has tap to add a waste mana. Spend 1 tap until end of turn. Creatures you control. Creatures your opponents control lose hexproof and shroud and can't have hexproof or shroud. What?
It's not bad.
That's crazy.
It's good, but it's a little dated now because like if you put that card out nowadays, it would have ward on it as well.
Oh, to protect it. Norwood Priestess. It's a 4-drop. This is our rare of the pack, even though the Rite of Replication was also a rare. This is our Future Sight border. It's a Norwood Priestess. It's a 4-drop. It's a creature. It's an elf druid. What?
You keep going.
Tap it. You may put a green creature card from your hand onto the battlefield. Activate only during your turn before it. What the? What?
I'm pretty sure it's the first reprinting ever.
That's crazy. Because green creatures are your big boys. See, you could just cast it without.
$40.
That's crazy.
Is it foil?
No, it's not.
All right, so if it's foil, it's over several $100. Minimum is $49.99. Actually, $35. Sorry, so $35.
We sleeving that up right away.
This is the first reprinting. I knew it
Since when?
since it originally came out.
Yeah, but when did it originally come out?
I gotta see the set because I've been wanting that card forever. Portal.
Oh, it did? Okay.
So like 96, 97.
That'd be crazy in a green deck.
Oh yeah. There's other cards that do it, but remember in Commander you can only one run of every card.
Yeah.
So you want to run redundancies. And again, that card was over $100. Oh my god, that's crazy. Chris, that is the pull of the night in my opinion.
Is it?
I think so.
This one, and this, Elsa, this is the whole point of this. I told you about the playtest cards.
oh yes.
They're hand drawn. They're not legal. They're like the unsets that you like.
I love
Don't worry about it.
How much of the new one?
Is the
Gifted.
the
wait? Where'd you get them?
Josh.
Oh,
I have like enough to do a cube.
don't worry about it. It's a 3-drop. It's an enchantment aura. Also, pay attention to this because they're usually very weird abilities. Enchant card in your hand. This aura remains in the battlefield. If you play enchanted card or it otherwise leaves your hand, put this aura onto the graveyard. Enchanted card costs 1 less to cast. When you cast enchanted card, copy it. Oh, that's not that weird.
I don't understand what that just said.
I think that's actually really powerful in a blue-green deck. Because if that thing produces tokens or copies a creature, you're going to copy.
Yeah.
Make tokens. It's a really strong card, actually, I believe.
Also, they usually either do something crazy powerful, and that's why it's not legal, or it does something silly.
Dude, I can't believe you fucking pulled that Nolan Creases. I've been wanting that card forever. And again, it's been sitting at $100.
But it went down because it was
Reprint
reprint.
40.
Nice.
But a foil is multiple hundreds of dollars. So you still have a chance to pull another one.
I haven't pulled a single foil yet, have I? The foil replaces the future sight slot, so yeah. If it would have to have gone in the. We've pulled future sights in every single pack.
Yeah, you get one, and you get one rule, and you get one white border each pack.
Do you want to do the second to last one, Braden?
Yes, sir.
Alright.
But, again, the lowest price now I'm seeing is $40. But that card was never printed in foil. And do you notice the rare? Is it just a rare?
Oh, I don't know.
I think it's just a rare, so.
See, there was this one.
So, here we are. Second to last pack of the mystery boosters. Some incredible pulls. I think Chris just got the pack of the night, but I'm not gonna jinx it.
I never understand what this is. There,
See a retro border card at the front, so let's look at it.
Super confusing.
a second card.
Alright, so we have
Player discards
Rebel
a
Squad.
card instead. Okay.
2 colors, 2 white. Whenever you're attacked, if Rebel Squad is untapped, you may untap all creatures you control.
Alright, I get it.
That's pretty fun.
The
Three
art is
times.
kind
It was
of.
beautiful. Yeah, it's like.
Jeez.
It's like Charlie Day.
If anyone knows that symbol, I have tons of these cards. I can't think of it. It's not Exodus, but let me know. Let me
the
know.
name. Jeremy.
Sunblade Angel, a 3/3
That's the-
with everything in the
that's
book:
the-
flying, first strike,
Oh.
vigilance,
he's trying to
lifelink.
think.
Oh, the person doesn't.
I like it.
Yeah.
6 mana is a lot, but hey, get some abilities on that. So that's our 2 white cards. So yeah, I think it's gonna go 2 white, 2 blue, 2 black, 2 red, 2 green. I think it's what we're seeing. Little Innistrad here. 3 colors, 2 blue. Draw 3 cards, untap 2 lands, and then discard a card. I'm certain that the fate of Markov Manor
Maybe too many.
is connected to the cryptoliths. This Tamio was on to something.
Tamio.
I'm pretty sure that's Born of the Gods, actually. So
Even spiders are familiar.
oh, we get some Veldalkins.
Does she have a spider? Yeah.
Oh, 5 colors and a blue
Brushwag.
from Ravnica, 2/2. When Veldalkin Dismissir comes into play, put target creature on top of its owner's library. I crept upon him, quite as Garamos, and then suddenly I found myself face down in a latrine put behind 10th Street Market. Searslav, Demir Spy. You're a terrible card. There we are. I believe those is from the Eldron commander. So 2 colors and a black, domain. Look at the top X cards of your library, where X is the number of basic land types among cards you control. Put 2 of them onto the hand and the rest into your graveyard. You lose 2 life. That's a common.
What?
Now we got an uncommon. 3 colors and a black. Imp, 2/2 flyer with infect. I like it.
Hey Google, turn the bedroom lights.
Sacrifice a creature. It gets +1/+1 in the turn.
Okay.
Solid creature. It's from one of the newer Phyrexian sets. Not much machine, but the other one. Yep. Oh, classic card. We got a Gorilla Shaman. 1 mana for Ape Shaman. 1/1. So you have XX1, destroy non-target creature artifact with mana cost value X. Old school card.
Where'd you put that card?
So fun.
Oh, no.
Great new art. Frankly, destruction is the best left to the professionals. Yeah. Ballard, Task Mage. Oh, great. Nice retro bordered card from Odyssey. Of course, it's going to be retro boarded. 4 colors and a red. Tim, yeah, we did pull a new weird Serum Visions. It's very Phyrexian, bird-like. We'll pull it up in a second. But we have Anarchist, 4 colors and a red. When it comes to play, return target sorcery from your graveyard to your hand. Those who will not follow are doomed to lead. Oh, tag team artwork on that. Greg and Tim Hindlebrandt. Now we got our 2 green cards. 3 colors and 2 green Ironhoof Ox. Ironhoof Ox can't be blocked by more than 1 creature. It's a 4/4. Tim, if you I know that's pretty sure. Yeah, what portal set is that? Because I know there's 3 portals, and third set is Portal Through Kingdoms.
What is the portal plane? It's a plane?
It's one of the first like nexuses. So our second green card is River Bear from the same set, Island Walk, for 3 colors and a green, 3/3. This bear has been isolated on an island for hundreds of years until the island sank and the bears didn't. So basically it's a polar bear. Ooh, what the heck? You got a nice big pelican albatross. And you guys probably can't see this. There's a major print line right down through this.
Where? Oh, I see.
Alright. So we're into now the extra uncommons. We have Replicating Ring. Add 1 mana of any color for 3 mana. Island Walk, no joke. It's just a polar bear, but instead of icebergs, it's islands. Beginning of your upkeep, put a night counter on Replicating Ring. Then if it has 8 or more night counters on it, remove all of them. And create 8 colorless snow artifact tokens named Replicating Ring with tap 1 mana of any color. I actually never seen this card before. It's actually kind of funny. In a budget token deck, I'd run it. Here's our rare. Empowered Auto Generator. 4 colors for 8 artifact. Enter the battlefield tap. You can then tap, put a charge counter on it, add X mana of any color where X is the number of charge counters on it. It's only going to see play in an artifact deck. That is from one of the earlier Commander decks. I think that's Dothy, the Goblin Artificer. Same set that Frey Elise came out. So I'm pretty sure this is from the red deck. It's all about artifacts. I know I definitely got Frey Elise because she, at the time, was one of the most powerful planeswalkers that came in a commander deck. So next should be our white bordered card. Oh, Dak Faden. So this is the 3rd white bordered planeswalker pull tonight. You get. I love this mystery booster set symbol. +1. Target player draws 2 cards, then discards 2 cards. +2, gain control of target artifact. Great. Then you get an emblem whenever you cast a spell that targets 1 more permanents. Gain control of those permanents. Dak Faden, very solid. But here's what I really want to see. I want to see a nice Future Sight card. So let's see some good Future Sight. Meekstone. Not bad. It is a rare. Creature power 3 or greater doesn't tap during the controls untap step. I think Chris might already pull this. But it's not a bad card. It's stacks.
In this set?
Yeah.
I don't think so.
No. It's part of stacks. I still think this is a solid pack. But not as good as...
Original's like $80.
So, not as good as my previous pack I opened. But final card, Magic. This is the playtest card. Jund 'em out. And it's Jund. It's black, red, and green. Sorcery. Retrace. Sorry, no room for the reminder text. Oh boy.
What does Retrace do?
You can cast it from your graveyard, but I think you have to discard a land for it and its cost. So choose one at random. Create a copy of the chosen card. You may cast a copy without paying its mana cost. Oh, it's so funny. Abrupt Decay, Blightning, Bloodbraid Elf, Lightning Bolt, Leon of the Veil, or Tarmogoyf. Oh, Tim, you gotta love this card. That is hilarious. That is actually the funniest playtest card I think we've seen tonight. Lily, first turn, and then whatever else, when you retrace it, is fine. Probably not Tarmogoyf, but Abrupt Decay, I'd probably go, or whatever. All good options. Good pack. Not the best pack of the night, but still fun. Chris has one last mystery booster, and then a surprise collector's booster. So, everyone here, like, share, subscribe, and get ready for some epic pulls.
Some more epic pulls. Mystery Booster 2. That's the theme song. You didn't know?
I didn't know. Yeah.
Alright.
So we figured out it's white, blue,
Black,
red,
green.
green. Then artifact slot or land.
You put these back?
Yes.
Okay.
Not in order, but
No, that's fine. Hot damn. Also, hi Tam. I don't know if I said hi Tam.
Diggity dog.
Alright.
Also,
No, she laid down.
oh.
I showed her because Charlie had like tucked himself into the bed. I've seen this before, or I've seen a creature like this before. A Flicker Wisp is a 3-drop. It's a creature, it's an elemental. It has flying. When Flicker Wisp comes into play, remove another target permanent from the game. Return that card to play under its owner's control at end of turn. Its wings disturb more than air.
I'm pretty sure that's where one of the terms for flicker for the deck synergy comes from.
Oh, okay. Unbound Potential. It's an instant. Choose one. It's a 2-drop. It's an instant. Triggers enter effects. Oh, okay. Choose one. Put a +1/+1 counter on each of up to 2 target creatures. Proliferate. And then Twine. 4. Choose both if you pay the Entwine cost. Not bad. Whoa. Talarian Kraken. This thing is sick. It's a 6-drop. It's a creature. It's a kraken. It has whenever you draw a card, you may pay 1. When you do, you may tap or untap target creature. It's contemplative, resourceful, and original. Everything else aside, it's the perfect student.
I'm covering Charlie here.
Ooh, we got a sliver, Brayden. Shifting Sliver is a 4-drop. It's a creature. It's a sliver. Slivers can't be blocked except by slivers. Oh my god.
That's what she said.
That's
Yes.
crazy. What?
What's his name?
Robbie.
Yeah, Robbie loves his slivers. He probably already has this.
That's crazy. I mean, it's a 4-drop, but still.
Again, slivers are all synergistic.
Yeah.
If you get a future sight sliver, that's gonna be worth some money.
Damn.
'Cause
Once the last few... What were you going to say?
sliver guys are like completists.
Yeah.
They need to have the best art and the best foils. Sliver guys are... they're funny.
Shifting Sliver.
It probably is like $1. Like that.
Yep. Slivers can't be blocked except by slivers. Once the last few slivers the Riptide project controlled were dead, there was nothing to keep the island from being completely overrun. Ill-Gotten Inheritance is a 4-drop. It's an enchantment. At the beginning of your upkeep, Ill-Gotten Inheritance deals 1 damage to each opponent, and you gain 1 life. Spend 6, sacrifice Ill-Gotten Inheritance. It deals 4 damage to target opponent, and you gain 4 life. The suffering of others is not my concern. Ruthless Knave is a 3-drop. It's a creature. It's an orc pirate. It has spend 3, sacrifice a creature, create 2 colorless treasure artifact tokens with tap to sacrifice this artifact. Add 1 mana of any color to your color pool. Sacrifice 3 treasures, draw a card. Oh damn, Sliver Queen. What does Sliver Queen do? This scum is barely worth the trouble. Ooh, this is cool. Exuberant Fuseling is a 1-drop. It's a creature. It's a Phyrexian Goblin Warrior. It has Trample. And Exuberant Fuseling gets 1/1/1 for each oil counter on it. When Exuberant Fuseling enters the battlefield, and whenever another creature or artifact you control is put into a graveyard from the battlefield, put an oil counter on Exuberant Fuseling. Is Elsa in the bathroom?
No, that was...
Bloodmark Mentor is a 2-drop. It's a creature. It's a Goblin Warrior. Red creatures you control have first strike. Boggarts divide the world into 2 categories. Things you can eat and things you have to chase down and pummel before you can eat.
Wow, that's really interesting. That's a newer card. Modern Horizons. Or Modern. It's 2 mana to give all you... goblins basically one first strike.
Utopia Vow. It's a 2-drop. It's an enchantment, aura. Enchant creature. Enchanted creature can attack or block. Enchanted creature has tap to add 1 mana of any color to your mana pool. I'll guard this fruit and its seedling until this land is healed. My life now belongs to Dominaria.
So, Dominaria is again the first plane.
The original.
Yeah.
Plated Crusher. 7-drop. It's a creature. It's a beast. It has trample and hexproof. It might fight the Eldrazi, but don't mistake it for a companion, Gideon. It's not interested in your concept of strength through unity. Nausea, leader of the Tajaru.
So that's the original Zendikar set. And that was a great draft pull. Ooh, nice classic invasion card.
Backlash. 3-drop. Instant. Tap target untapped creature. That creature deals damage equal to its power to its controller. Daragaz decided his foe would be more useful as a weapon. Very cool. Rare of the pack is Smuggler's Copter. It's a 2-drop. It's an artifact vehicle. It has flying. Whenever Smuggler's Copter attacks or blocks, you may draw a card. If you do, discard a card. Crew cost is 1. Hey, Kaladesh. Dude, that ape shaman that you pulled earlier was sick. The white border and with the set symbol is a simian spirit guide. It's a
Oh,
3-drop. It's a
classic.
creature, ape spirit. Exile simian spirit guard from your hand. Add 1 red mana. It's rarely worth questioning where the mana comes from. Just be grateful. Jaya, Ballard, Task Mage.
So, Chris, there's like another card, Elvish Spirit Guide. So it's like this. You just discard this card to produce a mana. So, turn 1 plays can be explosive in this guy, or out of pocket turns can be really explosive because this is just like you discard it and get a mana. So, this is a great card.
Who's Chippy?
Simian Spirit Guide.
The future sight card is Mana Bond. It's a 1-drop. It's an enchantment. At the beginning of your end step, you may reveal your hand and put all land cards from it onto the battlefield. If you do, discard your hand. I like that art. Darren Bader. And the final what do they call playtest card of this evening is a Microscope. It's a 2-drop. It's an artifact. It has tap to survey 1, or tap it. Target permanent card in a graveyard becomes a 0/0 black germ creature in addition to its other types until end of turn. This effect ends if it leaves the graveyard. Wait, why would you want to do that? If it stays in the graveyard. Wait, what? Target permanent card.
Yeah,
I don't get it.
yeah, it is a very confusing card. I think if it wants to be seen as a creature in the graveyard, so it can activate other effects like exile a creature card in your graveyard to get so and so effect.
Oh, like, also, yeah. Or you can, like, cast a card from your graveyard, but only if it's a creature.
But again, it would once it leaves the graveyard, it loses that effect. So it's more about exiling or discarding or putting a creature card. It's can reanimate it is what Tim said. But I'm pretty sure. Can I just read that? You want to throw that card under the microscope once more? Just throw it into view so Tim can also see it.
If you can read it.
So the effect ends if it leaves the graveyard.
Yeah, but you only need it to get it out of the graveyard. You only need it to be a creature to get it out of the graveyard.
Yeah, so most likely it's for exiling effects, I would say. Or to count it as a creature in the graveyard.
Alright, y'all. We're gonna
Tarmogoyf kind of shit.
We're gonna roll a d6 or flip a d6 coin to figure out which one we pull. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And again, these collector boosters came in the box, which I think makes the value very much so there. Oh, 1. We're doing Wilds of Eldraine.
Damn.
Why? Which one did you want to do?
Oh, definitely Lost Caverns or I wanted Lost Caverns, honestly.
I mean, if you're leaning towards that, we should do the Lost Caverns then.
Because you get the Jurassic Park cards.
Guaranteed.
So
Guaranteed.
And you're missing some. So.
Yeah. All right. We're doing the Ixalan. That's also why a die flip or a coin flip is always good, because it shows you what you really wanted. Also, the Commander Masters, or the Eldraine, is made in Japan, which is nice when we ultimately do it. Alright, let's see what the Jurassic Park card is, see if I'm missing it.
Do you know off the top of your head what you're missing?
Yeah, I would recognize if I have a card or not. 100%. And this is the set that I am most familiar with. Tim's vote was Commander Masters. I'll do that next stream, 100%. Alright, first off the dot, we got Goblin Tomb Raider. It's a 1-drop, it's a creature, it's a Goblin Pirate. As long as you control an artifact, Goblin Tomb Raider gets +1/+0 and has haste. Enterprising goblins can extract their body weight in loot. Ambitious ones can have a male first. Shipwreck Sentry is a 2-drop. It's a creature. It's a human pirate. It has a defender. As long as an artifact enters the battlefield under your control this turn, Shipwreck Sentry can attack as though it didn't have defender. That's close enough, stranger. In the Presence of Ages, we got Olmec here. It's a 3-drop. It's an instant. Reveal the top 4 cards of your library. You may put a creature card and or a land from among them into your hand. Put the rest into your graveyard. Finally, those glowing purple bone monsters are gone, and we can get back to the real excitement. Archaeology. Hidden Necropolis is a land, cave. Hidden Necropolis enters the battlefield. Tap it to add a black. Spend 5, tap it, sacrifice Hidden Necropolis, discover 4. Activate only as a sorcery. Ooh, this really pops in a foil. Sunbird Standard is a 3-drop. It's an artifact. It has tap to add 1 mana of any color. Craft with 1 or more. Spend 5. And it crafts into Sunbird Effigy. This card is gorgeous. That is so nice. Artifact creature, bird construct, has flying, vigilance, and haste. Sunbird's effigy power and toughness are each equal to the power of colors among the exile cards used to craft it. Tap for each color among the exiled cards used to craft Sunbird Effigy. Add 1 mana of that color. Guardian of the Great Door is a 2-drop. It's a creature. It's an angel. As an additional cost to cast this spell, tap 4 untapped artifacts, creatures, and or lands you control. Has flying. The core was sealed long ago by the deep gods who set the angels to the eternal task of defending its golden gates. Soul Coil Viper is a 3-drop. It's a creature. It's a snake. It has spend 1, tap it, sacrifice Soul Coil Viper, return target creature card from your graveyard to the battlefield with finality counter on it. Activate only as a sorcery. As the snake sheds its skin to be born anew, we cast off death to rise as servants of Aklazotz. Veto, Church of the Dusk Heretic.
That's the back.
Ooh, a cool blue full art land. I don't think I've seen this one.
Right?
No.
Oh, good.
Scytheclaw Raptor. Cool foil. I don't think I have a foil one of this. This is gorgeous. Scytheclaw Raptor is a 3-drop. It's a creature. It's a dinosaur. Whenever a player casts a spell, if it's not their turn, Scytheclaw Raptor deals 4 damage to them. Restless Ridgeline is a land. This is our first rare of the pack. Restless Ridgeline enters the battlefield tapped. Tap it to add a red or a green. Spend 2 and a red and a green. Restless Ridgeline becomes a 3/4 red and green dinosaur creature until end of turn. It's still a land. Whenever Restless Ridgeline attacks, another target attacking creature gets +2/+0 until end of turn. Untap that creature. We got Treasure Map. It's a 2-drop. It's an artifact. It has spend 1, tap it, scry, put a landmark counter on Treasure Map. Then if there are 3 or more landmark counters, remove those counters, transform Treasure Map, and create 3 treasure tokens. Not bad. And it transforms into Treasure Cove, which is a land. Transforms from Treasure Map. Has tap to add a waste mana. Tap it to sacrifice a treasure. Draw a card. Manland. Up next, we got Storm Fleet Negotiator. It's a 3-drop. It's a creature. It's a siren pirate. It has flying and parlay. Whenever Storm Fleet Negotiator attacks, each player reveals the top card of their library. For each non-land card revealed this way, you create a map token. Then each player draws a card. Oh, whoa! This is crazy.
Yeah, Tim, map was crazy for a bit.
I've never seen this card before, and I have pulled a lot of.
Ooh, nice. This is the full art.
Damn. Resplendent Angel is a 3-drop. It's a creature. It's an angel. It has flying. At the beginning of each end step, if you gain 5 or more life this turn, create a 4/4 white angel creature token with flying and vigilance. Spend 6 until end of turn. Resplendent Angel gets +2/+2 and gains lifelink. Tim said to show the map to you.
Oh yeah, I know the card.
Alright, well, is this next one the Jurassic Park card? Oh, I already have this, unfortunately. Just a command tower, but the Jurassic Park command tower. Corporate felt genetic modification would up the wow factor. And then Grady says, they're dinosaurs. Wow enough. That's our Jurassic Park card. Oh, what? I got 2 treasure maps. One's foil, one's not, right? This is not foil?
No.
Wait, when it's a foil transforming card, it's foil on both sides,
Yeah.
right? Yeah.
Of course.
Nice. Very cool. And then we get a map token. And a gnome soldier.
I might need to trade you for that command tower.
I have 2, so we
I
can
know, that's what I'm saying.
definitely work something out. And just for shits and giggles, we got a bonus pack for y'all.
Whoa, whoa.
Alright. I'm gonna say we do a Modern Horizons 3 play booster.
Oh, shit.
Ooh.
Still missing one Eldrazi.
Not Ulamog, because that's the one I have. What's the one I'm missing?
Emrakul.
Emrakul.
Did you
Emrakul.
pull Emrakul?
No,
No, you didn't.
I pulled Ulamog. Right?
Yeah, and Kozilek.
Okay.
You pulled Emrakul. I mean, sorry. Ulamog and Kozilek. You're still missing the Emrakul.
Alright. And if I could also pull the actual Ocelot that I want.
You did pull it.
Not, I mean the art that I want.
Oh.
Again, I'm happy with the one I have, but if I could get the other art, because the other art's like way more expensive. Wing It. We already pulled one of these guys. Infernal Captor. We've pulled these before. Faithful Watchdog. Nyxborn Hydra. Breathe Your Last. Sneaky Snacker. Furnace Hellkite. Quest for the Necropolis. I don't know if I've pulled this.
Oh, definitely.
Really? Whoa, Witch Enchanter. I definitely haven't pulled this guy before. It's a 4-drop. It's a creature. It's a human warlock. When Witch Enchanter enters the battlefield, destroy target artifact or enchantment an opponent controls. Shilgengar's Famine once starved Stentia into embracing vampirism. The Dawnheart Coven would not let the same thing happen to Kessig. And you could cast it alternatively as Witch-Blessed Meadow, which is a land. As Witch-Blessed Meadow enters the battlefield, you may pay 3 life. If you don't, it enters the battlefield tapped. Tap it to add 1 white mana. Garen Danu will not let her people go hungry. Catilda, Dawnheart Prime. That's cool if there's flavor text on both sides.
What I like about those ones, again, most of the land cards that have a creature on the backside just automatically come into play tapped. So for Commander, with your giant life pool, you have the option to pay the 3, so it does come into play tap.
Mm-hmm.
Which again, it's 3 life, kind of sucks, but when you're in a pinch for a land, it's worth it. And when you need a creature, you have the creature. So I like to pay 3 life.
It's like a Swiss Army knife.
Yeah.
Brain Surge. 3 drops an instant. Draw 4 cards, then put 2 cards from your hand on top of your library in any order. And the Cosmos. Secrets swirl and spark like wind-born embers, and only Elrond can capture them.
Let's play again one of the best cards of Magic, Brainstorm.
Ooh, our rare is Cursed Mirror.
Oh, great card. Great card.
Really?
Yes.
It's a 3-drop. It's an artifact. It has tap to add a red mana. As Cursed Mirror enters the battlefield, you may have it become a copy of any creature on the battlefield until end of turn, except it has haste. Does it keep its other ability?
Yeah.
Okay.
So you were looking at ways to copy things in weird colors,
Yeah.
and this is one of the ones. So, you know, it's a fun copy card. I like it. I like it a lot. Still only probably worth $2 or $3, but
Oop, I got another rare Polluted Delta. I've got a
Fuck,
couple
dude.
of these.
you have all the fetchies and like doubles or triples at this point.
It's a land, pay 1 life, sacrifice Polluted Delta. Search your library for an island or a swamp card, put it into the battlefield, then shuffle.
Dude, you are set up on fetchies. You are like all the ones that came out in Modern Horizons. You have more than doubles of.
Ooh, this is a really cool foil. Is Strength of the Harvest. It's a 3-drop. It's an enchantment aura. Enchanted creature. Enchanted creature gets +1/+1 for each creature and or enchantment you control. The Kelema Veil flows through Setessa, allowing Karametra's faithful followers direct access to her wisdom and power. Or you can alternatively cast it as Haven of the Harvest. That's a land. Haven of the Harvest enters the battlefield tapped. Tap it to add a green or a white. For us, a temple is a part of nature, not something we impose upon it. Sit this, Harvest's Hand.
So Karametra is like the green-white goddess from Theros, which is again the Greek-Roman base set. She's really cool. Enchantment head.
Oh, Tim had you had actual dual lands, Tim?
Oh, he had dual lands. He had a Lion's Eye Diamond. Oh, Tim had some cards.
So we get a basic land, forest, and then this art card, which is crazy. I gotta look up this actual card and see what it does. This is crazy. Angelic Aberration. This is Angelic Aberration has Devoid. It's a 6-drop. It's a creature, Eldrazi Angel. It has Devoid, Flying, Vigilance. When Angelic Aberration enters the battlefield, sacrifice any number of creatures, each with base power or toughness 1 or less. Create that many 4/4 colorless Eldrazi Angel creature tokens with Flying and Vigilance. Yogg will.
It's $1.25, but
The art on this is insane. Looks like it was upwards of.
yeah, $3. But where does it say it's set? Oh, Modern Horizons 3.
Yeah.
See, I thought it was a reprint.
I mean, it might be. This is Modern Horizons 3 Commander. But, alright, y'all. That is all we got for this evening. Next time, we'll do another 8 packs. One of these two. I'm just gonna call it right now. I really want to do that Commander Masters. I'm looking for doubling season. And maybe some other cool stuff, but we will see. So next time, 8 more packs, Commander Masters, and 1 more mystery bonus pack. That is all I have for y'all this evening.
Before you sign up, just make sure you say goodbye to everybody.
I will. Everyone, thank you so much for hanging out. Tim, Brayden, Talisha, Elsa, anyone else out there shy and hasn't said anything, Love y'all. As always, thank you for hanging out. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the bell, do all the things. Share this if you can. Keep the hype up. And yeah, upcoming very soon is I have so much Duskmorn. It's the set that I've been most excited about for a very, very long time. I just read all the story. I'm going to go do a pre release event tomorrow night, so needless to say, I am very, very hyped for it. But yeah. So yeah, that's all I got. Love y'all. Love to you, Tim. Love to Angela. And everyone have a wonderful night, and I will see you hopefully later. Alright. Peace, peace, y'all. Say bye, Brayden.
Bye.
Say bye, Charlie. Charlie says bye. Charlie
Charlie.
says bye.
Attack.
Attack. Attack them, Charlie. You can get on the table. Kill him.
Yeah,
Kill
Tim,
him.
we can't wait to see you as well.
Yeah. When are you coming, Tim? The Demon Commander. Devil Moth. Yes! Yes, he's the Devil Moth. He's the Devil Moth. You tell him, Charlie. Alright, y'all. Love you, love you. Good night, good night.